when you think about gymnasts or
Mm,
even ballet dancers,
yeah.
circus performers, all
Mm,
of these people are phenomenally strong, right? I mean, we can all
yeah.
agree on that. They are
Yeah.
phenomenally
I
strong.
mean, to
And
hold someone up, like, that. Hello, Jana. Hello, viewers. Welcome to JB10 Mobility Fitness. Here we show you how in 10 minutes or less a day to actually improve how you feel, how you approach your day, and have a bundle of energy to get through the daily tasks that we all do. Jana, we're going to talk about today how you can really get really strong all over just using your body. So we're talking about no weights, no machines, no nothing here. Is that possible? Is that even a thing? I'm a bit skeptical. Come on. Be truthful.
a lot of people are. They think that, getting strong means immediately I have to go to the gym
Yeah.
and lift, weights or kettlebells or whatever. Well, when you think about gymnasts or
Mm.
even ballet dancers,
Yeah.
circus performers, all
Mm.
of these people are phenomenally strong, right? I mean, we can all
Yeah.
agree on that. They are
Yeah.
phenomenally
I
strong.
mean, to hold someone up, like, that dirty dancing, even. I tried
Absolutely.
that once and fell over.
Or when you think about, yeah, that always goes wrong, that move. I
Dude,
wonder how much that costs governments around the world, that movie.
I did
Yeah.
do it in the water, but.
Yeah, yeah, totally. Yeah, so when you think about these people, they're quite lean. They're not overly
Mm.
like really
Yeah.
super muscly like bodybuilders or weightlifters.
No.
Yet they are phenomenally strong. I mean, to be able to perform
Yeah.
gymnastics, headstands, handstands, cartwheels,
Mm.
flips, you have to be very strong. And these people
Yeah.
are just using their bodies.
It's like the power. It's like being He-Man, but in a lean diet, you know?
Yeah, yeah, totally. And obviously calisthenics, we all saw those crazy guys that are doing
Yeah.
planches and
Yeah.
pull-ups and things like that, or clapping push-ups and squat jumps and movements like
So
that.
how do you get there? How do you? I mean, if you're not doing, aren't they doing weights? I mean, you were saying we don't have to do weights. So how do we get there? What kind of things can we do to get that kind of strength without using weights?
Mm. So first there would be mobility. You
Yeah,
need really good mobility to be able to do all of that. So start with
yeah,
mobility, and then you just need to break it down into lots and lots of little steps. No
mm,
one can just suddenly do a handstand push-up,
yeah,
in a week. That's probably going to take you a year or 6 months if you're really dedicated.
yeah,
So break it down into small steps and start at the very basic versions of each movement
mm.
of your strength. And I often think that bodyweight movements will often highlight quite quickly where your gaps are in your conditioning and in your mobility and in your power.
Yeah. Well, that I mean, for me, when as you pointed out in a previous video where I attempted to do that, was it the curling push up, whatever it's called,
Yeah, the screw push
the
up.
screw
Yeah, the
push up?
screw push up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like I did that and I went. Oh! Which was like, was that level 20? No, I think it's level
Yeah. That
40, you
is
said.
that's the level off the charts, pretty much. That's what it is. That's that level. Yeah.
Yeah. But is it a case from that? Because I think people really underappreciate how much doing those little bits regular. Because what we're talking about here at JB10 Mobility Fitness is 10 minutes. That's why it's 10 minutes, 10 minutes a day. And it probably doesn't have to be every day, most days, is going to make a massive difference over time. Is that what we're aiming for?
Absolutely. Yeah. It's about small, consistent steps that often they
Mm,
will compound. It's the
yeah.
compound effect of small steps, really. I mean, a lot of people will, sign up to a gym membership or sign up to something and then go hard out for 2, 3 months and then they get injured or it just
Mm,
hurts too much, it's too uncomfortable, and they just drop off and do nothing. Whereas
yeah.
the person that quietly behind the scenes is just doing 5, 10 minutes most
Yeah.
days for decades,
Yeah.
that's the person that's gonna win. It's
Yeah.
not about the big, massive workouts, it's about what you do on a daily basis over decades and decades that will compound to massive results. Massive.
Yeah. So, and that's where part of having that social group, to be able to remind yourself that it is these little steps, that these little steps that might not seem like much is actually having a big difference, which is why we also provide here at JB10 Mobility Fitness, is for you to actually have a group of people that you can talk with and be part of, so that you can share those experiences and know that that little bit that you're doing every day. Is there any specific exercises that people need to focus on, or is it just a broad range of the mobility exercises that we offer here at JB10?
Yeah, absolutely. Start with mobility and then concentrate on the basic human patterns, like,
Mm,
a squat, some kind of hip hinge or deadlift movement, a pull and a press and a rotation. Those are the kind of the five basic human movements,
yeah,
and a lunge as well. So
yeah.
really basic, start at the bottom,
Mm,
don't be embarrassed about starting at the bottom, at the very basics. I often, even after years and years of exercising and achieving movements like the screw push up, I sometimes go back to basics just to
mm,
revisit it's like building a pyramid, you need to build the bottom really well, otherwise the top, it's never gonna work. If
yeah.
if you skip the steps, and skip the basics, and that's why often people think it's quite boring at the beginning, just working on the basics. But hey, build a pyramid, build the bottom really well, and then you can do amazing things and build amazing things on top of it.
Well, that's part of it too. I mean, I think where the people, the listeners, then the people who are part of the community recognize that, yeah, it can be boring, but we've got some exciting stuff in there for those that you want something a little bit more exciting to liven it up. Bit of doof doof happening, some for those that like that type of thing.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
there's ways to
absolutely.
make it exciting. It's,
Yeah,
uh,
totally. Yeah, and mixing it up.
beautiful. So basically, listeners, 10 minutes a day, pretty simple. JB10 Mobility Fitness. Join the movement, join the community. We'll help you get there and have a wonderful day every day.